Okay, today I want to, I guess, answer a few questions and show you some positives and some negatives about the p90 box mag. So let's see here. One of the questions I get is about being left-handed. Can you hold it left-handed? So I want to show you what it's like to hold it left-handed versus right-handed, so that you can judge whether or not you think you'll be able to work with it. But when you hold this guy left-handed, you put your hand on here and your hand lays flat, and that's natural and it feels pretty smooth. Now on this side you got this thing kind of bulging out, so now your hand will go in and you can pull the trigger, and you can pull the trigger. But what you got to see is how, if you're gonna hold it and aim down the sight, see how your wrist is bent. Yeah, it gets pretty bad trying to hold it up to look down the sight. That's pretty much how it's going to be. But when you hold it normally, your wrist is almost straight, barely. I don't even think it bends. So for the left-handers out there, you know, I don't know, man. It's going to be pretty bad. Oh man, yeah, there's no way. So that's what it's like if you want to try to hold this guy left-handed. I had another guy ask, or some other people ask, you know, how does it, you know, do you got to reload the clip, you know, when you're, every time you want to, you know, fill this up, how does it reload? So I just kind of want to show you here. So pretty much when you have this clip in, the door stays open. So that the door is always open, this can always be filled as it's inside. So now how does it do that? Once the clip is in and everything's inserted and the box mag is inside of the p90, that's when you will begin to fill it. And when you fill it, if you look, you see the BBs start to come out right there. And that's how it keeps reloading the mag, all day long until you're all out of BBs. So that's pretty much, somebody asked me how does it feed. And let's see here. Okay, let's see here. See, another thing about this thing here, I was going to do some positives and some negatives also. So a negative that I feel about this box mag is when you're trying to run around, I don't know if you like stealth, you're not going to want to get this, because as you're running, I don't know if you know what it sounds like, but when you got a few BBs in here, this is all you're going to hear. So if you don't mind that, I don't really mind that. You know, I try to run and hold it like that, but that could be a negative to some people. And let me see what else here. It's a little left-handed noise. Taking out the mag. Okay, at most games, they want you to have the mag out as you're walking off the field, or before you even get on the field. They want you to have the mag out, and then you can put it in once you're on the field. Now if you have this guy loaded with BBs, there's no way to just take it out just for a little bit without having to unload the whole thing. So the way I do it is, if I'm going to leave or I got to leave, I hold this guy upside down, I take out the clip, and then you know, I take this out, try to hold most of them in there like that, and I got a bag, put the bag over this edge right here, and then just pour them all out. So it's kind of a pain in the butt, but you know, I guess that's the price you pay. So that's something else to kind of think about. And if you use a full battery like I do, and you put this guy inside of there, there's a few things you could do. One is to pay more money to get a little, what is this, stock plate or whatever. I guess there's some that you could just slide over so that the extension wire can go through. But I didn't want to spend another 20 bucks. So what I did, let's see if you can see that right there. Cut out that little knot. So, you know, some people get a little nervous about cutting their gun, which I was too. So if you look at that knot that I cut out, see how the cord fits in there pretty perfect. And just, let's see here if you could see. Do you see how there's a line right there? Just pretty much cut it straight up to that line. And if you look in here, I also cut around here so that the wire, because this wire went all the way straight, it would have had to really bend so it could just curve into it nicely like that. So that's kind of a little bit of work right there too. I use an X-Acto knife, and you know, I just have this coming out, and it's pretty smooth. You know, I know not a lot of people like to start cutting stuff, so that's just something else I wanted to point out. Let's see here, good. Shoot. Guess that was about it. I don't know if you guys have any other questions. That's all I could think about today. So, alright, thanks for watching.